vessel.
Yeah. So do you have any good topic for today? What are you in the mood for? What are you in the mood for talking?
Mood for?
Mood means your psychology, you know. I believe that we don't do anything without our psychology. For example, tomorrow you wake up, your feelings, your psychology decides you what to do, what not to do. The color that you are wearing today, the type of food that you are eating, the type of music that you are listening to. All of these things, I believe, is related to our psychology. So that's why I'm saying, what are you in the mood for today? What do you want to speak about?
I'm not sure.
You say.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? It can be anything.
Yeah, it can be anything.
Okay. Maybe you can decide. What do you want to speak about? I can open it up.
I have not exact decision yet, but the elders they can make a decision.
No.
It is not the issue of being old or young. I mean, it is the issue of good topic.
Culture, I think. That's
True, that's true. Pretty much the same for us. You decide.
He, I think he's the youngest person.
The youngest person should decide. Because I don't want to open this one.
Ah, can I open the page, please?
Randomly?
Yeah.
You
What's
decide,
the
teacher.
I
You
said.
decide.
I don't say,
Because
this says.
You master.
I'm the master.
This.
I'm the godfather of
Yeah.
What's
Gambling! Oh my
That?
god!
What's that?
Gambling. Do you know gambling?
No.
Who knows?
I
Do you
don't
know?
I kind of know.
You
No,
mean
Kind.
play?
Gambling, you go to casino,
Şey.
you
Bet.
gamble. Yes. Bet is subcategory. Gambling is big category.
Nereden buldun ben bunu?
Have you ever gambled?
No.
Have you?
No.
Have you gambled?
No.
Have you
Only
gambled?
101.
I have,
101? Have you
I
gambled?
have gambled. Yeah.
How? Where?
In our office and some part of hotels.
Really?
Yeah.
It is recording, you know, be
I
careful.
know that it doesn't matter.
I see. Okay. Have you gambled? Never?
I'm only person who gambles.
Who gambles? I think you have gambled. I mean, you have a kind of issue called iddia.
No,
Iddia.
I
It's
never,
gambling.
No, I never played it.
Have you played?
Yes.
Of time. So this is gambling, man.
Every day.
A format, a different format of gambling, I believe, because you pay money. If your prediction is correct, you get more money. If your prediction is incorrect, you lose money. This is gamble.
And cries behind
I am
it.
always
And
lose
cries
money.
behind it. You always lose.
Lose.
This is the gambling mechanism. You have to lose. Gambling mechanism means you are always loser.
Who
Yeah.
wins?
Who wins?
The owner of table.
Always win. Kasa neydi?
I don't know it.
Always win.
The casino basically
Yeah.
wins,
Win
or
casino.
as you said, the owner of
Casino.
the area websites or those platforms always are winner. Have you watched the movie called Casino? The name of the movie is Casino in 1997 or something. Can somebody check it on Google? Robert De Niro, Casino.
Neither
Amazing.
remember.
Amazing. Amazing acting, amazing performance.
I just remember Ocean's 11, 12.
Yeah, that is amazing too. Yeah, good collection of actors.
1995.
95, 2 years earlier than what I said. I got it. Generally, definitely watch, guys. Write it down. Definitely watch Casino. You can understand. You will enjoy. I have a slogan in life, motto, slogan. I say, if you want to do something, do quality thing. I believe. Because we don't come to this world again. Only one chance. It's a kind of Atari game. Remember Atari, Micro Atari or
Yeah.
Sega or something? only one life. It is up to you. Use it or lose it. I say, if you want to watch a good movie, watch a quality movie. If you want to eat in a restaurant, go and eat in a good restaurant. If you can. But I think you can afford. Hi, how are you?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I think you can afford these movies. Crazy. Yeah. I said, definitely watch Casino. Definitely. It will teach you a life lesson. The real mentality of casinos. What happens there? What is it? The purpose of that. Amazing acting, man.
If
Robert De Niro is.
if I will reach, then I love gamble.
No, I don't think so. Gambling is not good. I mean, there are a lot of negative things in life, in my view, but it depends on how controlled person you are. How can you control over your emotions, over your feelings? Can you control yourself or not? You know, gambling
That's
is
the point,
good.
I think.
Gambling is fun. Too much of gambling is dangerous.
Yes.
This is the rule, physics. I believe physics of life. Too much of everything is poison. Too much of Coca-Cola is okay. Too much of it is poison.
Takıntı öğrenmiş ki takım.
Opposite. Yazılışını biliyor musun?
Some people opposite.
You?
Bad gamble. Some people opposite.
Opposite.
Yok.
Evet,
Up-
onun olması lazım.
Upset yok.
Opposite of what?
Opposite diye yazılıyor işte.
Takıntı.
Opposite.
Obsessive.
Obsessive.
Yeah. Some people obsessive.
Yes.
About this
Again,
gambling.
again, this is what I said. You know, this is a situation that you don't have any control on your emotions and feelings, and that's why, because you don't have that controlling mechanism, you are a loser. You are losing yourself. Because you are losing yourself, you cannot see the reality. You are losing your money. But, in my opinion, just saying, but for example, you say, I have, for example, $100. I will gamble it, only that, because I know myself. You play, you will lose, obviously. Lose and finish, stop it. Don't continue. If you continue, you will lose again.
Main problem this. About this.
Yeah, big problem. You say, okay, why I lost $100? I have to get it back. You can't. The movie Casino shows this. Definitely watch it. Amazing movie. Amazing.
I remember a member of a person who has got a casino in Europe. He just says that not play.
Exactly.
It is he's just suggest
If you wanna play,
suggest
okay, do this. If you cannot have control on yourself, but at the same time you wanna gamble, my suggestion is this: go to casino. Only how much do you wanna play? For example, $100, $50, whatever. Only take that amount of money. Only take nothing else. Go there, you lose money, you cannot play. Because no money is left. Then you go out. This is the only mechanism. Otherwise, you are going to lose again.
Watch.
No. Remove all of those things.
homes.
Go
car.
this way. Say I am going to gamble just for fun, not just to make money. You can't. You cannot make money because you are nobody. They are really great gamblers. All of them are losers, you know. Can you show me a gambler who is winning all the time? This is the game of chance. Chance, man, chance.
It is
Probability.
It is like trunk.
Trunk?
Trunk. Uyuşturucu.
Drug.
It is like drunk.
Yeah. The same mechanism. Yep. So, What about? I think everybody played the lottery or lottery. Have you played lottery?
No.
Why not? I think you have it in Turkey every week or every New Year. People
No,
buy.
I
There's a
have
number.
never
You
played
scratch it. Yeah, what? Really?
Mini piyango yani.
Lottery piano.
Lottery.
I never played.
You have never played that.
No.
Why not?
I don't like it.
What is the reason?
I just, it's like, how can I say, I don't know it's the name in English, kumar.
Gamble.
Yeah, gamble. I don't like gamble. So
Mhm.
I have never bought or joined the lottery.
Philosophically, everything is a gamble. Life itself is a gamble, man.
No, life is not a gamble.
Life is a gamble. Definitely is a gamble.
No, it's not.
Definitely. You get married
Yes.
to somebody, a woman. How sure can you be that that woman will make you happy forever?
Well, we cannot be sure about it.
So that's a gamble.
But if you know him very well,
You cannot. You know, if is gambling. If I win, if I lose. If is gamble itself. You buy a watermelon.
yeah.
You are the master of watermelon. How much you are sure that this watermelon is fully ripe and delicious and sweet and red and juicy? You guess.
Bak iş adım bak buna doğru açıdan bak.
No,
True.
the watermelons that I bought this summer, all of them were red and delicious.
That is
No,
gamble.
not
What if they weren't? That's a
Do you play gamble with your life? Is it?
No, that is different question. First,
we are just speaking about chance.
chance. Life is full of chances.
No, life.
That chance
I
is
agree
gamble.
with chance. No, they are different. How can I say?
Terminology.
Terminology.
I don't know. I believe that philosophically, life is a gamble. Whatever actions that we do can have, let's say, positive result, negative result. Whatever you want to go to, for example, you move to Canada. You leave your country. For example, it's a kind of you leave your country to Canada. Two chances, mathematically, 50% you are going to be successful. Mathematically, 50% you are going to fail.
True.
Gamble.
Buy a car.
Buy everything. Buy a car. Go use a flight. Eat something in a restaurant. Maybe you are
Delicious.
going to delicious. Maybe not. Maybe it is healthy. Maybe you are going to be food poisoned.
But we are confusing the struggle and the gamble. They are different terminologies, in my opinion.
What can you explain? Can you open it?
If my English,
Try.
how can I say? In gamble, as you said, you just lose or win. But
In life?
in life, you have a struggle. For example, you said you can go Canada. You maybe failed, but if you try or you work harder, maybe you will. How can I say? You will be successful there.
Okay.
It's not a gamble.
You are
Picture.
saying maybe. You know, if, maybe, possibly, perhaps. These are chances.
But in gambling,
chance.
we have got no struggle in gambling.
Okay, I say it is similar. Mechanisms are the same. I believe.
Teacher.
No, I don't believe
He
it.
is religion man.
No.
True. Doesn't
Doesn't
agree. Don't agree.
It's a kind of perspective. It's a kind of perspective that I see it.
If someone has got no struggle for something, maybe he's gambling. But when we have struggle for our intention in our life, it's not a gamble. According to my mind.
My what?
Mind.
Mind, according to yourself.
Yeah.
Possible. Yeah.
Not possible.
What can I say? You know, you're explaining your opinions. I'm explaining my opinion, and yeah, just to speak. This is the excuses for
Who's a resistant of
the fact.
a fact or Do you want to say something about
Do you want to say
gambling?
something?
We just
No.
talked about it.
Why? Say something about it. Do you agree with me or agree with him? Why? Because I'm the teacher, that's why? No, come on. When we are talking about the topic, don't see me as a teacher, as a person. We are just speaking as a person. Not because you're a teacher, you're right. No. Teachers are not always right. Cannot be. What do you think?
I think there are a lot of areas in our life, likewise the gambling, but I totally understand him. He says, if I'm trying to do something, it was not gambling. If it would be another thing, it would be gambling. I totally understand him.
I said that I see every actions in this life as a form of gambling, not gambling itself. Very similar. They're similar. They have similar mechanism.
Even you want to buy a watermelon, you have got a struggle for it. For example, we smell or we touch it,
Yeah, you
and
try.
listen to the sound that
Why?
comes from.
Why? Because we don't want to be a loser. I mean, nobody wants to fail.
But in gambling, there is no struggle. You just lose.
You know, not completely. For example, I say, if you want to play iddia, like football generally, so it says that this football club is stronger than this football club. So you know football, you know some tactics, you know some strategies. You predict. This is kind of a struggle. How? You have to watch football matches, you have to read the news, you have to know the football players, and so these things are your struggle again. Then you say, okay, based on my information, my knowledge, I think this football club is winner. Then you bet on that.
It's connected to football clubs, well playing or not.
Okay, so you need to struggle again. You need to spend some time watching it, following the news, following the whole information, and try to learn some information and use that information on gambling. Again, it's struggle.
You are playing gamble. It's gamble.
It is gamble, yes. That's gamble, yeah.
But how can I say?
Life is not gamble.
No, I want to explain with different way. Different way, but my vocabulary
Is
not enough for it.
Okay. Then you think about it, maybe use dictionary or try to say something about it. Maybe others can speak. Please go ahead. What do you think about that? Gambling. Is it good, bad? Why? Explain. Or do you want to try? You said I haven't tried. Do you want to try? If yes, why? If no, why? These are cliche questions. Have you tried gambling? No? Do you want to try? Why not?
Can you repeat?
I mean,
Yes.
when was the first time that you tried Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
When was the first time that you tried Coca-Cola? Oh, I like that. And you enjoyed. When was it? When did you start drinking Coca-Cola for the first time?
Come.
I was a child.
5 years old, maybe.
Kaç
You
yıllık
were a
konuşuyorsun?
kid?
Uh, 9 years.
When you were 9 years old, you started Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You started very late. Really? 9 is very late?
I think she has been drinking for 9 years.
Uh-huh. Maybe something else.
That
Only water or maybe.
she calculated years, maybe.
Yeah, possible.
9 yıldır içiyor mu bunu?
Evet. Ya hesap.
Aralıksız.
Kaç yaşında başladın diye soruyor.
I was child.
İşte ya kaç? 24.
You are 24 years old.
Yes.
You started when you come to this world? Like 24 years ago. So, I mean, I want to say that that experience of the Coca-Cola taste that you loved, you liked, could be the opposite. Could be some taste that you hate. Could be. You tried Coca-Cola for the first time and you said, oh, I don't like it. Possible, isn't it? Possible, right? The opposite scenario is possible, was possible actually. I'm talking about it. Whatever we are doing, I believe, minimum 50-50 chances. If it is 50-50 chance, that is gamble. Philosophy.
Choose
Two
what
mode,
mode?
you know, philosophy mode, teacher mode. That's right. Sorry?
Exam is good.
Is good.
Choose
Watermelon.
Yeah. True. Teacher.
If it is a gamble, you know that you are gonna lose.
You don't know
about
that.
it. No.
Not 100.
I
If
think-
it, no,
No,
if,
no, no, no,
if,
no.
if someone believes it is a gamble, nobody buys melon.
No.
I think everything gamble. Everything.
You know, nobody wants to lose. And if you know that you are going to lose, if you are 100% sure that you are going to lose, why are you gambling? You have even a small hope, maybe 1% minimum, or maybe 10%, maybe 70%. You have some hope, ray of hope, okay, in yourself, then you gamble. If you imagine there's a war, you're a soldier. You're a soldier, there's a war. Oh, I'm going to die. You're definitely going to die. But you say, no, I am gonna win. You have to be strong.
And you can't win.
How do you know? No, in every war, one side is always a winner. Two countries are fighting. One of them is a winner, the other one is loser. Must be, it's mathematics. It's a gamble.
Doğru söylüyor.
It's not a gamble. Teacher, no, we are confusing the terminology.
I speak philosophically. In philosophy, there is no limit. We can talk about everything.
Yeah, yes, of course we can talk.
We can't, and we are talking actually. That's why I
For
love
example, there's a
speaking-
war between Russia and Ukraine.
Ukraine. Yes.
Is it a gamble for soldiers?
For some, yeah. It's a gamble.
If he has got a iron suit or a, I don't know its name in
Helmet.
English, helmet, maybe it is his choice or her. But if he doesn't wear a helmet or a suit case, maybe
If you think
it's a
deeper,
gamble.
if you think deeper, that is definitely a gamble, because the future hasn't come yet. Future hasn't come yet. Have you ever heard the name Osho, Indian philosopher? Osho.
No.
Have you ever heard Osho? O-S-H-O. Very famous.
Osho.
Right? I went to DNR in some shopping centers in Istanbul. Inside the DNR, I saw a lot of Turkish translated books of Osho. You have no idea. You can Google it. Osho says there is no tomorrow and there is no past. There's right now.
And
The tomorrow hasn't come. Never comes, he says. Tomorrow never comes. He says if there is a tomorrow, then you cannot live a life. You cannot stop worrying about something which hasn't come yet. He says, not mine, his words. Osho, definitely check, amazing person. Philosophy.
Everybody worries about his or her future.
Yeah, I mean, he speaks generally, I mean, bigger scales, not in smaller scales,
No.
that the life
If you,
10 years later, 5 years later.
it is possible for Middle East.
Oh, that is
It
different
is
story.
not for Germans or for Canadians or Australians.
Yeah, we have just talked about it, right? Yes,
Because,
as I mentioned.
they are not afraid from their future.
Correct. That is totally a different story. Yes, but what I said, I mean, what Osho says about the future is very general. I mean, every single person in this world has got problems. I believe in that. Formats of problems are different. Your problem as a Turkish citizen is different from the problem of an American, a problem of an Iranian, a problem of a Syrian, I don't know, French, I don't know, Swiss or some or whatnot. But everybody has got a problem. The formats are different. Understand what am I talking about?
Yes.
So Middle East, yeah, I always speak about Middle East problems, this and that. Yeah, totally right. But don't you think that Europe doesn't have problem? America doesn't have problem? Of course they have. Formats are different. Yeah.
So citizens of Middle East wants to go different countries that
Correct, correct.
to West Europe or North America.
True, correct. I say if an American has got one problem, as a Middle Eastern person, I have 5 problems.
Yes.
But both of us have problems.
For example,
I have a few friends from USA and they are really relaxed life and they have got no a problem for future.
No, their problems are not problem for you.
No, I speak.
Understand?
For example, she has got no a good job, and but she has got she has got no a problem for future. As you said, just live the moment,
Live
not
the-
think about
Osho
tomorrow.
says, not my
or-
word. Osho says.
I heard from you.
Okay, I was
Or-
saying it
or
Osho.
yesterday. They are living like that.
Possible. But of course, that is discussable, man. That is a different story. I mean, there are a lot of doors, and each door that we are opening is a huge universe. Then I close the door again because no time for discussing that.
And
That's why.
Listen, the Turkish citizens, they start to write their problems like a novel.
Then you can, if Turkish citizens' problems at the end would be a book, Iranian people's problems could be a novel.
Yeah, that's possible.
yes,
I mean, really huge thing.
teacher, maybe Afghanistan is murder for religion, murder woman for religion.
Religion, for the
Uh,
sake of religion.
Everything normal,
Okay.
but in America, big problem.
Exactly. The shape, formats of problems are different. Imagine, for example, you are taking a video with your camera. This video, you can convert the video file into different formats. The most common format in video is MP4, the most common one. We have WMA, we have 3GP, do you remember? We have different types of formats, MKV, AVI. All of them are videos, but different formats. I'm talking about the same thing. We have problems, but formats are different. I told in speaking club, I don't know when. For example, look, this is just a live example, you know? I am at home, for example, I am home and trying to find a very peaceful place. It is peaceful. Then somebody, boom, boom, you know, I mean, knocks on the door very heavily, strongly. That is a problem. That is a problem. But a small problem. Why? As you said, let's say in Turkey, people have lots of problems, bigger problems. This small knocking on the door is nothing to be worried about. But that, uneasy thing, interruption can be, I'm not sure, can be a very big problem in Switzerland, for example, in Finland, in Sweden.
There is no education in Islamic countries.
Oh yeah, that is a different door. Open, close, big one. This is what I was talking about. But still problems exist. Problems exist. Problems never go away. Formats are changing maybe. And if you want to change the format, I like that. We need to struggle. That struggle is not easy. That struggle can be through education, can be through war, can be through lots of things. Blood, or different things. And then eventually, gradually you change. Then you have a country like European country, for example, let's say Switzerland, for example, paradise. They change, look at their country, they change prisons into hotels, into shopping centers. Why? They say prisons are empty, no criminal. We don't need prisons. That's mentality. So it wasn't done overnight, over a year, over 10 years, over centuries maybe.
Two words, teacher.
War, blood, education, mentality, civilization, economy, and. Today, this is the result. This is the result of those type of countries.
And of course, their past is different.
Past is there, we don't know. I mean, this is really unfair that we see only the result.
For example, you spoke about Switzerland. I think it means Isviçre in Turkish.
I think so.
For example,
The flag is like the Red Cross.
It's famous with its banks. Is it true?
Banks, chocolates.
Yeah, İsviçre. Yeah, in Turkish, İsviçre.
Okay.
For example, I remember a story of children in İsviçre. If parents of a children dies, the state takes the children and give him or her to a family, and the family use her or him like a slave. Not like a slave, being slave. Do you know Heidi?
No.
Heidi, a cartoon.
Yes, the cartoon.
Yeah. For example, you said that she has got no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a special name for these children, I don't remember. For example, they are using children for farming and for the other things, and their whole gift is not to have a family. Yeah, they are slaves of the community.
I don't know about it. Maybe
Yeah,
yes,
know.
maybe no. But as I said, there is still a problem.
It's definitely true. No, I know their past. For example, we spoke about England. You know, it's an imperialist country, and their civilization is being
Hello.
their civilization has been built on tears, blood, and the other treasures of other countries.
Correct. Of course, I am not here. I am a Middle Eastern person. I am not.
No,
I am not.
But I mean,
defending.
I mean that for England or for USA, Middle East must have problems. For
Definitely.
example, if we kill ourselves, for example, Iranian or Turks or the other countries, they live in peace.
Correct. Yes, of course.
That is the main problem for us. For
That-
example, we are fighting each other. You are Shia, you are Sunni.
There must be a problem.
Yeah,
There
that's
must
a
be a
big
problem.
problem.
Right.
Capitalist
correct.
system.
Yeah.
Same thing in the
And-
European and Western countries. There are same thing.
Yeah.
The Catholics and Orthodox.
But they left fighting each other.
They
But
were
centuries
fighting,
ago.
they passed it, I think.
And
Centuries ago, they passed
Yeah.
those days.
Yeah, I know that. But after the Second War, the French patriotism impressed the whole European and Western countries. That's why they stopped fighting each other. Nowadays, there is no real fighting. But when you check the other side of it, they are still fighting each other. They were fighting. They
Are
have
they,
been fighting.
are they killing their
Not
each
yet,
other?
but not physically, no. But
after Second
Economic.
World War? They are not killing themselves.
Mm.
We took their obligation for
because of
ourselves.
forget the name of it. Like secularism.
Mhm.
After the secularism, they stopped killing themselves.
Huh?
Themselves.
Themselves. Sorry. 100 years ago, Atatürk brought the secularism in Turkey. That's why the Turkey stopped killing each other.
Mm.
And when you check the Turkey, there are a lot of ethnic groups.
Mhm.
Nowadays, situation is different, kinda. All of you know that. But now, they still has a forget the name of the ethnic groups,
Mhm.
and they were fighting each other.
Mhm.
When you check their religion deeply, you can realize it.
Mhm. Mhm. Correct. You know, this is what I want. This type of conversation, spontaneous. We start from gambling, we went to where?
Yeah.
This is the real
Yes.
conversation. Maybe some people don't like it, but this is what I really want.
And also, they were fighting nowadays. Ukraine and Russia,
Russia.
they are fighting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they are not belong to West Europe.
Each
They are
delegation
now in
leaders
Europe.
take the education from America.
Correct.
Each delegation leader,
Mm.
IŞİD,
Yes.
Khomeini,
Yes,
French,
yes, yes.
French.
He
Yeah,
came
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
France.
I know.
And for example, some of our, how can I say, terrorists go to England or USA or Germany
Mhm.
because I think they are belong to that.
Mm.
They
belong to-
escape the country. Whose is better for who's how
Which
can I say?
country?
For example, Germany
Mhm.
or England or USA.
Mhm.
Someone who wants to fight against Turkey, he or she escapes there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, there are lots of things to talk about. Yeah.
No, I mean
right.
that if someone, how can I say, wants to be a religional
Religious leader. Citizen.
not citizen, state in Turkey,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't go to Saudi Arabia. He or she goes to Germany or England or USA. I mean that.
I understand. I don't know. I don't know about it.
If someone wants it, he goes to
Germany.
Saudi Arabia. For example, he should go to Saudi Arabia, which has got Kaaba.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he or she goes to Germany or USA. I don't understand.
No, yeah. Yeah, you're right. For example, I always say if you wanna learn, let's say Turkish saz, bağlama,
Yeah.
you need to come to Turkey rather than going to other countries
Yeah.
that they are claiming, oh, we are teaching bağlama, for example. No, the source is Turkey. You should come here to learn it. But as you said, totally, you know, Saudi Arabia is the origin, is the, how can I say, source of religion, source of Islam. Yeah, normally you have to go to that country rather than going to
There are
different countries.
not for Islamic humans.
What's going on here?
I
Yeah,
think there are new citizens.
new students, yeah, the orientation or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
orientation in my opinion.
Okay.
For example, there were lots of people in Turkey who wants to be like Russia 30 or 40 years ago.
Yeah.
After our soldiers, what can I say, took or captured our state, they escaped to Germany, not Soviet Russia. They escaped to West Europe.
Why? Because it's safe?
I'm not sure about it.
Most probably.
They
The first
didn't want to
thing-
go Moscow, but in Berlin or Paris, they went there.
Best place. I mean, the first thing that I think every human being should consider is safety.
Yes.
First, you have to protect yourself
No.
physically, then economically. Economy comes second, I think. First, protection. You have to be alive.
I understand. They want to insane, but they can be insane in Moscow because I don't know how can I say, communism.
Communist.
Yeah, the communists went to Germany or France
Why?
or England.
I don't know.
Why they didn't go to Moscow, to Russia?
Do you know?
I know. It charts like that. When you check the 300 years ago, the Ottoman princes or prince, when they lost the fight, any fight, when they go to the enemy who is
Attack
him or her.
That is interesting.
The same thing. I think.
The same scenario.
Yeah, same scenario.
What do you think, man? What do you study in school? 5 minutes later. What do you study in school? Do you study history? What do you study in history?
Learn, think.
Learning about what? Turkish history. Like Ottoman Empire. Yeah, generally. Do you like history? Maybe. Not a lot. Only. What is your best subject in school?
Math.
Mathematics, really? Okay, that's amazing. You didn't say anything. Only Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That is not good. That's
She
terribly dangerous.
listening.
She is listening. Yes.
Develop heart.
Definitely, you have to just push yourself and just interfere into the conversation. I always say, I am not an expert of any topic. I am an English teacher. I just speak. Okay, this is kind of excuse for us to speak about, and I don't care whether you're right or wrong. I do care about how you communicate, how you speak, how you make sentences, how you ask questions, how you start a topic, how you open up a topic. Okay, these are the factors that I am really into. I am really interested in, and I really want you to do it. In order to do it, you definitely need to have vocabulary. Improve your vocabulary. If you don't have vocabulary, you are shy, you are demotivated, you are hopeless, you are not you are not confident enough to start up a conversation. So improve your vocabulary. The fastest way, I always say, is through reading passages. Find reading passages, or you can find how can I say, short stories. Study, read, take notes, practice. Improve your vocabulary, come to the classes, come to speaking clubs, go to different speaking clubs, yeah? Push yourself, ask each other, push. And step by step you improve. Like that. Understand?
Yes.
So the time has ended and these students are showing me side eye, so it's not good. It was lovely seeing you again, guys. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.